Ethan was my fairy tale come true, the love of my life who helped me through my most challenging times. When he proposed, I was ecstatic, but everything changed when he was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease. The doctor gave him only a few months to live, and I was torn between my parents' objections and my love for him. Would I hold on to our love, or let go to spare myself the pain of losing him? As the clock ticked, I clung to the hope that our love would see us through this final test. Hello everyone, it's Susie here, and I have a story to share with you. It's about how one encounter with a stranger changed my life forever. It all began on the day I lost my best friend of 18 years. I was drowning in grief and didn't know how to cope with the sudden loss. That night, I found myself at a local bar, searching for solace in a glass of wine. But as I sat there, staring into the abyss of my emotions, I felt more alone than ever before. That's when I saw him, Ethan. He walked into the bar, and our eyes met momentarily. In that split second, he must have seen the pain on my face because he came over and sat beside me. We talked for hours that night, sharing stories and connecting on a level I had never experienced before. He understood the darkness inside me and wasn't afraid to confront it head-on. When it was time to leave, he didn't just say goodbye and walk away. No, he walked with me, holding my hand and listening as I poured my heart out. In the weeks and months that followed, Ethan and I became inseparable. He was the light in my life, the one who helped me find my way out of the darkness. And then, one day, he asked me to marry him. I was overjoyed, but our happiness was short-lived. A few days later, Ethan was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, and the doctor gave him only a few months to live. I wanted to keep it a secret from my family, but Nathan, being a genuine-hearted person, narrated every word of the doctor before my parents. When he left the house, my parents asked me to choose between them. I neither wanted to go to my parents nor the gem of my life. Days passed, and his health was deteriorating. I was worried, but I wasn't confused. How could I be confused? Indeed, I wanted him. My father started keeping an eye on me. He warned me that he would end his relationship with me if I avoided his advice regarding Nathan. I started speaking to my father that Nathan was getting better. I made fake reports to get his favor, but my father made clever moves. He contacted the doctor and learned everything from him. My bribe to the doctor didn't work. I had lost his trust. After a month, Nathan's health started getting better. I showed reports to my father, but he didn't believe me. I asked him to contact the doctor. His reply was harsh. He thought I could have bribed him more than ever before. Nathan was recovering, but things were getting ugly at my home. He got discharged when he recovered, but not entirely. My father refused to accept him as their son-in-law. They believed that I was playing a game with them. Nathan wanted me to stay with them. He didn't want to break the family for his love. But I insisted and left my family. We got married. My family is still angry with me. I can't leave him. He helped me in the toughest of times, and I know he loves me truly. How should I convince my parents? Will they accept me?